So I feel like if you rep a religion, like you have to kind of give in to the crazy of that religion. Like you have to fully rep that religion. Like you have to give some leeway to how crazy it is. Like I'm a Christian. Like I rep Christianity. I go Team Jesus. But there's some stories in the Bible that like are just like they're weird. Like they're weird. Like you gotta give it to like some of those Old Testament stories. It's like God was a strange person. And one of my favorite like weird stories from Christianity was like the story of Job. For those of you that don't know the story of Job, it's super interesting. The story of Job goes like this. So God and Satan are hanging out. Right off the bat, it's weird. Like, why is God next to Satan? How the next part of that story isn't God turning to Satan and going, didn't I banish you? And then him going, na-na-na-na-na-na. Like, that's not the next part of that story. It's weird to me already. But let's move past that. So God and Satan are hanging out, and Satan turns to God and goes, hey, you know that guy Job that really loves you? I bet you that I could torture him so much that he won't love you anymore. Right off the bat, I'm going to call timeout in the story again. Satan is stupid. Because to me, if I was going to make a bet with anybody, it wouldn't be God. It wouldn't be the guy that knows all and sees all. That's like if you saw The Sixth Sense, and then I came over to you, and I haven't seen The Sixth Sense, and I was like, hey, I bet you that guy's not dead. And you know, like, that's not a good bet for me. That's not smart. But Satan goes through with the bet. Luckily for him, it's not like a real bet. Like in a real bet, you put something up, and you have something to lose. In this bet, it's like two middle schoolers did a bet. It's like, hey, I bet you can't eat that bug. And then somebody eats a bug, and everybody's like, ha, you did that. Like, that's what happened, but they're doing it with, like, torturing a guy. So then Job, so God's like, yeah, sure, do what you're going to do. Go ahead and torture him because I'm God. I know how this is going to work out. So Satan goes down, properly tortures this guy for, like, months on end. Kills his family, like, wipes out his crops, does a whole bunch of messed up stuff. Then comes back because Job is like, yeah, I still love me some Jesus. And then he comes back to God, he's like, you were right. And God was like, I told you so. And then Satan goes back down to where he was. And then God goes over to Job and is like, hey, thanks for being such a good sport about the whole torturing you thing. Here's a hot new wife and more land. And then, like, that's what happens to Job. And that's that whole story. Is that the moral is, sometimes God makes messed up bets with Satan, and you have to hope that by loving him, he gets you out of it. Like, that's a fun one.